All right, let's talk about something big. OpenAI, the company that gave us ChatGPT, is making a massive move into a whole new world, the job market. They've launched this AI jobs network, and seriously, everyone's asking the same thing. Is this the future of how we all get hired?
I mean, just let that sink in for a second. We've all been there, right? You're endlessly tweaking your resume, filling out the exact same info on 100 different forms, and just firing applications into what feels like a total black hole. Well, this is the future OpenAI is promising, a smarter, way more intuitive way to connect the right people with the right jobs.
But here's the million-dollar question we're really going to dig into. Is this thing a genuine revolution that's about to shake up the entire job market? Or is it just another piece of tech that promises everything and, doesn't quite deliver? Let's figure it out.
Okay, so to really get what's going on here, we have to look past the hype. What exactly is this jobs network? Because the way they're talking about it, it sounds like it's a whole lot more than just another LinkedIn or Indeed.
So here's the key. It's an AI-powered ecosystem. People are already calling it the LinkedIn for AI, and honestly, that makes a lot of sense. The big difference is, unlike the old platforms that just match keywords on your resume, this system is built to actually understand your skills, what you can truly do.
So how on earth does it do that? How does it get past the buzzwords and find out what really makes someone a perfect fit for a role? Well, the whole process is designed for a completely different level of precision, right from the very start.
It kicks off with you creating a profile that is way more detailed than a simple resume. It's all about your actual projects, your proven skills. Then, the AI does its thing. It analyzes not just the words you use, but the meaning behind them. And what you get in the end is this super curated shortlist of jobs that are a genuine match. In theory, this is the end of just spraying resumes into the void and hoping for the best.
So let's get into what really makes this thing different. Because the goal here isn't just to make a slightly better job board. It's to completely change how we think about and value talent.
And this, right here, is the heart of it. You've got the old way, kind of clunky, super frustrating, and it misses amazing candidates all the time. And then you've got this new model that looks at what you can actually do and what your potential is. It's a huge shift from what does your resume say to what are you capable of?
And these are the features that are supposed to make it all happen. That AI matching engine is the star of the show. It's not just matching Python with Python. No, it's using a massive language model to understand the nuance of your project work to figure out skills you might not have even thought to list. Then you have the Academy certifications, which basically create a new gold standard for proving your skills, a standard that OpenAI themselves control, by the way. And the promise of equal access is about leveling the playing field, so a tiny startup has the same shot at finding great people as a tech giant. It all adds up to one big idea: democratizing opportunity.
But, like with any super powerful new tech, it's not all perfect. When you're using AI for something as important as people's careers and livelihoods, the stakes get incredibly high. We've got to look at both sides of this.
The promise? I mean, it's amazing. A system that's actually fair, where your real talent is what gets you noticed, not just a fancy degree or a perfectly formatted resume. It's about unlocking so much human potential all over the world.
But then you have the peril. And these are some serious questions that we absolutely have to have answers for. Can an AI trained on decades of hiring data ever be truly unbiased? How safe is all the personal career data we're about to hand over? And what happens if OpenAI controls both the platform and the certifications? Could they become the new gatekeepers, deciding who even gets a chance? And make no mistake, the ripple effects of something like this go way beyond just tech jobs. What OpenAI is doing here could be a signal that the entire economy and the very idea of work itself is about to be reshaped.
Let's be really clear about this. This move is a direct shot at platforms like LinkedIn that have dominated for decades. It's basically a declaration that the future of finding a job, whether you're a designer, a data scientist, or you work for the government, is going to be driven by AI. This could change the way our entire economy works. So, that brings us right back to the beginning and to a question for you. After hearing about the incredible promise of a fairer, skills-first system, but also the very real dangers of bias, data privacy, and control, what do you think? Would you be willing to put your career, your next job, in the hands of an algorithm? Because that's a question we're all going to be answering sooner than you think.